Hello. Who is that? Diana. Do some chair yoga with us. Welcome, welcome to chair yoga. Believe it or not, this is the 7th week, the 7th Monday of recording my chair yoga classes. Hopefully that is Mom watching. Audrey, yes. I'm glad you made it, Mom. We'll give it a couple minutes, see if anybody else wants to join. You may want to have another chair handy today. Or maybe not. Looks like it finally started raining. It's kind of dreary and gloomy out there, although this morning was beautiful. I hope you had a good Monday. I don't know if anybody else is going to join us today. It's 4:31. Why don't we? I think I've got people spoiled because they can take the class anytime they want now. So some people are doing it at different times. So why don't we go ahead and get started? So you may want another chair, you may want a strap or a towel or a necktie or a belt, just for a forward fold with our straps. So let's take a minute, we'll do our usual taking a minute to get centered, and then we will do some breath work, warm it up, move it on, stretch it, and settle down with some relaxation at the end. Please remember to listen to and respect your body. Nothing should hurt. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get centered. So go ahead and bring some length into your spine. Relax the shoulders down. Lower the gaze or close the eyes and take a minute to welcome yourself to your chair practice. Remembering that chair does not equal less than. Yoga is yoga in whatever form it takes. To join, to yoke. So any way we practice yoga, we are intending to join our mind, our body, and our spirit. Now more than ever, it is so important to bring ourselves into this moment, which is the only moment we have any control over. So take a minute to drop into the body, noticing how your body feels today without any judgment or expectations. Notice where your mind is today. Is it racing from thought to thought? Is it more sluggish? Again, noticing the mind without any judgment. If you like to set an intention for your practice, please do that now. So that's any kind of quality or characteristic you would like to invite more of into your life. Maybe something that's been challenging you lately. Feel your seat heavy on the chair, your feet fully supported by the earth below you. Settling into this moment, settling into your body. we'll take a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. So you may want to have a tissue because sometimes our nose can get a little runny when we do this. So we're just going to use the thumb and forefinger to alternate nostrils. So the flow is going to be close one nostril, inhale to a count of 4, hold a count of 4, exhale out the other nostril to a count of 4, pause, inhale. I'll count you through it. So go ahead and close the right nostril, and we're going to inhale through the left nostril. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale right. 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale left. 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale right. 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale left. 2, 3, 4, pause. Continue on like that for a few more rounds of breath. And we'll stop after that exhale out the left nostril. So if you're not there yet, just go ahead and finish with an exhale out the left. So that alternate nostril breathing is great to help bring balance into our brain, into our body. When you're finished, go ahead and relax the arm. And gently blink open the eyes. And we'll scooch up to the edge of our chair. And we're just going to take a forward fold here. So maybe it's forearms to the knees and the head hangs heavy. Maybe the torso drapes all the way over the legs and the head hangs heavy. Listening to what your body needs today. Feel all that length in the back of your neck. So if your hands are towards the earth, we're just going to walk the hands any amount over to the right. If you're on forearms, you can bring both forearms to that right leg. So we're bringing some stretch into the left side body. Again, letting the head hang heavy. Just loosening up the spine. Connecting with your slow, deep, even breaths. Ever so gently walk the hands back through center or the forearms through center. And then we'll take that stretch over to the right. So maybe both forearms come to that left thigh. Or the hands travel outside that left foot any amount. Bringing the sensation and the focus into the right side body. Keep that head and neck relaxed. Letting the breath deepen the stretch. And again, nice and slow, bring the hands back to center. Take a breath or two. And if the hands are on the earth, bring the forearms up to the knees. We're going to come up nice and slow. And then hands to the knees. Draw the belly in and kind of round up one vertebrae at a time until we're upright. Cool. Let's take a side stretch here to get into the side body a little bit more. So inhale, both arms up by the ears, and on an exhale, that right hand's going to come to the seat of your chair, and you're going to take a side bend over to the right. Left arm is up by that left ear, and we're drawing that left shoulder back, so we're not rounding into it. We're feeling each of those little muscles in between our ribs. Keep that left hip rooted to your chair, and breathe. Gaze can be straight ahead, down at the floor, or up under that arm, whatever feels best in your neck. Letting the breath deepen the stretch. And we'll come on back up through center, both arms up. And other side, so that left hand comes to the seat of the chair. Right arm up by the right ear, right shoulder draws back. Side bend to the left. And breathing. Maybe call to mind your intention. And slowly bring that arm back up and release the arms, the hands to the lap, and we're just going to flow the arms like that. So inhale the arms up, the palms face in front. Exhale, release the hands back to the knees. Inhale, straight arms up by the ears. Exhale, they lower. That's our flow. Inhale, arms up by the ears. Exhale, release. Loosening up those shoulders. Connecting the movement with our breath. Three more. Last one, inhale it up, exhale, release. So another one for the shoulders. So we're gonna bring the arms kind of like robot arms. So the elbows are close into the side body. We're gonna take a breath in, and on an exhale, that left arm comes up by the left ear, palm faces down, and then switch it back through center. Right arm comes up, exhale, release. Left arm up, exhale, release. That's our flow here. Inhale, right arm up, exhale, release. Inhale, left arm up, exhale, release. Find that little meditative flow here, connecting your movement with your breath again. Let's take one more to each side. And relax the arms, shake them out. And we'll take a little neck stretch. So just go ahead and drop that right ear to the right shoulder. Relax the shoulders down. Focusing on the sensation in the left side of the neck. Easing any tension you might find as you scan your shoulders here. And then take that left arm out and down to a diagonal out to the left. And notice what that does to the sensation or the stretch in your left side of your neck. Keep breathing. Then we're going to bring our hand to the back of our chair or the back of our seat and drop the chin to the chest. Good. Release that left hand back to your lap. Nice and easy. Bring the chin back up to neutral. And the other side. So we drop the left ear to the left shoulder, relaxing the right side of that neck. Staying connected with your breath. And then take that right arm down and out to a diagonal to the right. And bring the right hand to the back of your chair as the chin drops towards the chest. Release that right hand. Gently bring the chin back up to neutral. And let's just take 3 neck rolls in each direction, nice and slow. After 3, switch direction. Come on back to neutral, and then we're going to swing both knees over to the right so we're sitting sideways in our chair. And we're going to take a twist here. So both hands are going to come to the back of your chair, and you're going to gently twist to the right. So you're twisting the heart center towards the back of your chair. No, we're not forcing anything in this pose. The hands are just there as a gentle guide. Draw the low belly in, heart lifts, shoulders drop. And of course, we're breathing. Out, and we'll swing the legs all the way over to the left and take our twist to the left. So lengthen the spine first, then take your twist. The hands find the back of your chair, and we twist left. Low belly in. Slow breaths. Slowly release out, bring the legs back around, and we'll take a little cat-cow to finish the 6 movements of the spine. So on an inhale, we arch the back, shoulder blades draw together, chin lifts, heart lifts, and then on an exhale, scoop out the belly, round the back, widen the shoulder blades, chin drops. And we flow with our breath. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Send a little love to your spine. Maybe call to mind your intention. Feeling the flexion and inflection of that spine. One more round. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. We'll come back to neutral. Extend the right arm straight out to the side. Take a breath in. And on an exhale, cross that arm in front of the body. The hand can catch the elbow, or the elbow can hook the elbow. Relax the shoulders down, keep the torso facing the front. Getting into that right shoulder and that right shoulder blade. Relax the shoulders down. Breathe into that right shoulder. On out of that pose, we're going to bring the right arm up by the right ear, and then we're going to bend the elbow like you're trying to scratch the middle of your own back for a little tricep stretch here. Keep the chin lifted so we're not rounding again. Spine stays long and straight. The back of the head is kind of pushing into that right forearm. Maybe that left hand comes up to grab that right elbow, to intensify the stretch a little bit if that feels good to you. Otherwise, just leave that left hand down, but keep the chin lifted. Relax it all, shake it out, and just notice the difference between that right shoulder and that left shoulder. And we'll even it up here. So that left arm comes out to the side. Take a breath in, and on an exhale, it crosses in front of the body. Hand grabs that left elbow, or the elbow hooks the elbow. Torso towards the front of your room. Relax the shoulders down. Breathe into that left shoulder and shoulder blade. Your next exhale, release out, bring that left arm up by the left ear, bend the elbow, lift the chin, head into that left forearm, stay just like that, or that right hand can reach up to that left elbow. one lady in my chair class at the clinic who modifies this way. So the elbow kind of stays out and she lifts it up that way. Whatever you need to do to get a stretch in that left tricep. It's perfect. And go ahead and relax the arms. And we'll finish our warm-up here with some sun salutations. We'll get our blood pumping. So these will be pretty much the same as sun salutation A variety that we do on the floor, but we're going to adapt it to the chair. So it might feel a little clunky at first, but let me show you first what our down dog is going to be. The legs are extended straight, and the feet are flexed. We're drawing those toes back towards the body, and the arms just come straight out. So we're kind of making that upside down V with our body here, right? So that's going to be our down dog. So come on back to center. Ankles under the knees. Feet are actively pushing down into the floor, but nothing intense. We're going to inhale both arms up by the ears. Exhale, hinge at the waist to come to a forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Reach that crown of the head straight out in front. Shoulders draw back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. We're going to come up to our down dog, so legs extend, toes draw back, a V with our body. Then we're going to do a little push-up. Imagine you're doing a push-up. Come back to your down dog, bend the knees, hands come to the knees. We take a little cobra, so this is kind of like a cow pose. Good, and then take it all the way down to your forward fold. Inhale, arms wide, flat back, all the way up. Palms touch, and we draw it to heart center. So that's our sun salutation. We're gonna do 4 more of those. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we're going to come up to our down dog. Exhale, push up. Inhale, come back up to your down dog. Bend the knees. Arch the back. Keep the back arched as you come down to your forward fold. Inhale, arms wide, flat back, all the way up. And hands to heart center. Number 3, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up to your down dog. Exhale, push up. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, arch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms wide, flat back, all the way up. And hands to heart center. Number 4, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up to your down dog. Exhale, push up. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms wide, flat back, all the way up. And draw the hands to the heart. Last one, and I'm going to be quiet for this one. Move at your pace. Draw those toes back. Good, and let's just take a pause here, hands in prayer, or let the hands release to the thighs. Lower the gaze, close the eyes. Notice the heat you've built in your body. Try to make your in-breath and your out-breath the same length. Call to mind your intention. And then we're going to get the heart pumping again. We're going to do chair blast-offs. So I'm just turning my chair sideways so you can see what we're doing. So this is a blast-off. You just bring the hips up off the chair. Arms can be up on the hips or straight out in front. And we're just going to flow up and down 10 times. So move at your pace. Count however many you want, but I'm going to do 10. So we inhale and lift it up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Slow, controlled movements. So this is my 10, and I'm going to hold this last one. Focus on my breath. And then stand on up. I know you can't see my head, but let me move it back a little bit. Good, so I'm actually going to kneel. You stay standing. But we're going to stand in Tadasana, which is mountain pose. So check your posture here. Make sure the hips are over the knees or over the feet and the ankles. Pelvis is drawn in or tilted under, belly drawn in, shoulders relaxed, spine long and straight. And we're going to take eagle arms. So remember that options with eagle arms are to give yourself a big squeeze here, or the backs of the hands come together, or the palms come together. You do what works for you. Direct the breath to the shoulder blades. Good, then release out and switch the cross of the arms. So the other elbow's on top, backs of the hands or palms. You do what works. And breathe. Good, gently release out. We're gonna do the same thing again, except this time we're gonna take a little chair pose while we do it. So cross the arms and take a chair pose. So that's just bending a little, bringing a little bend into the knees. Hang out here and breathe. Eagle arms in whatever position feels good to you. Good, release the arms, stand up straight, shake it out. I'm a headless yoga teacher. All right, cross the arms the other way and find your chair pose with your eagle arms, whatever your eagle arms look like today. So either hugging the shoulders, the backs of the hands, or the palms. And breathe. Good, release out. We're gonna take a forward fold with our chair. So the hands You can come to the chair. Whatever your forward fold looks like, the forehead might rest on the chair and the hands reach towards the floor. Maybe it's forearms to the chair and the head hangs heavy. Waking up the backs of the legs. Maybe you don't use the chair at all and take a forward fold this way. You do what works for you. Slow, deep, even breaths. You can have as much bend in the knees as you like. Forward folds are great for kind of like hitting the reset button on your brain. Good. If the hands are on the floor, go ahead and walk them up to the chair. And we're going to lift up and we're going to come into downward facing dog with our chair. So the hands come up to the back of the chair. Adjust as you need. Again, there can be a bend in the knees if that feels better for you, but lots and lots of length in the spine. Imagine there's a little extra. You can create extra space in between each vertebrae in your spine. Let the heart be heavy and the breath be slow. Nice and easy. Bring it up. Maybe the hands come back to the seat of the chair. And from here, we're going to extend the legs wide. Whatever wide looks like for you. I'm going to take a wide leg forward fold with the chair. So again, options are to keep the hands here and the head hangs heavy. Maybe you're at forearms. Maybe the hands come to the earth and the forehead rests on the chair. Maybe you don't use the chair at all and come into a wide leg forward fold. You got lots of options here, so you do what works best for you. Again, bend in the knees can help if it's feeling too tight in the backs of the legs. Good, then bring the hands back to the seat of the chair and we're going to heel toe the feet and the legs back together. And we're going to come on up to stand and we're going to take a twisting flow here. So step that left foot up to your chair. Again, I'm a headless yoga teacher. But we're going to inhale. I'll show you on the floor. So your foot's on the chair, and we're going to inhale both arms up by the ears, and on an exhale, that left arm is going to lower down, and we're going to take a twist to the left, and then inhale it back up. We're going to do that 5 times. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale it up. Exhale, twist left. Couple more. Good. Release the arms. Release that left foot from the chair. And now we're going to step the right foot up onto the chair. I'm going to modify so you can see me. Actually, I'm going to go this way. So right foot's on the chair. I'm going to inhale both arms up. And on an exhale, that right arm comes back, we twist right. Inhale. Exhale, twist right. Inhale it up. Exhale, twist. Inhale it up. Exhale, twist. Couple more. I've lost count, but I think that's the last one. Inhale it up. Relax the arms. Take your right foot off your chair. And we're going to, oh, Mom's saying that I froze on her. I don't know what to tell you. It's your internet connection. We're going to do a modified version of legs up the wall. But I'm going to use the chair. So if it's in your practice to get down onto the floor, this is what that's going to look like. We're going to lay on our back and put our calves up on the chair, just like this. So if that's in your practice, go ahead and do that. If you want to stay in the chair, if you want to stay in the chair, grab your other chair and perhaps a blanket or a pillow just to lift the feet up a little bit above the heart. So this is another option to do that. Legs up the wall. But I'm going to go ahead and get on the floor. It might unfreeze, Mom. Hang in there. Or maybe you can just do it based on what I'm saying. So we're laying flat on the earth with our calves and feet rested on the seat of our chair. And there's always the option of extending the legs up to the ceiling and just letting the legs feel heavy. Or rest them on the seat of the chair. This is great for tired, weary legs, varicose veins, headaches, cramps. We're going to sit here for a minute or two and let gravity do its thing. Maybe you play with just extending one leg up to the sky for a breath or two. And then relaxing that leg and extending the other up to the sky. Maybe both. Allow the body to feel very heavy, very relaxed. So from here, we're going to try to take a modified bridge pose with the chair. So the legs can stay on the chair and then just lift the hips up off the earth any amount. So we're pushing down through the heels and then relax the back onto the earth. So inhale, push into the feet, lift the hips up off the earth any amount. Exhale, release. 3 more. Inhale, hips lift as high or as low as you like. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, lift the hips. Hold it. And exhale, release. So if you're on the ground, we're going to just kind of roll off to either side into the fetal position and then push ourselves back up. We can always use the chair to help us climb back up. And we're going to come back to sit in our chair. We'll do a couple warrior flows and then we'll settle in for our relaxation. So let's bring both knees over to the left of our chair. And go ahead and let that right butt cheek kind of hang off the chair. So we're setting up for warrior two. Options are to bring that right knee forward. And are going to kind of face that right knee. Or you can bring that right leg and extend it back. The right foot is flat on the earth. Again, the hips are squared towards the front. Then we're going to inhale the arms up. Gaze out over those left fingertips. This is our warrior two to the left. This leg can also stay bent a little bit if that feels better. So we're going to take a side angle and reverse warrior flow. So on an inhale, that right hand comes to the right thigh, left arm comes up by the left ear, little back bend. And on an exhale, the left forearm to the left knee, right arm comes up by the right ear. That's our flow. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Two more. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. And then we're going to lift it back up to warrior two and hold and breathe. Relax the shoulders. And then release the arms. Bend that right knee. Bring it back through center. And we'll take it all the way over to the right. So both knees are over to the right. That left butt cheek's kind of hanging off the chair. Left knee forward with the knee bent. Or option to extend that left leg straight back. Hips squared to the front of your room. And then inhale the arms straight out. Reach, reach, reach through those fingertips. Relax the shoulders. Gaze out over those right fingertips. Keep that left leg strong and active. And we'll find our second inhale. Left hand to the left thigh, right arm up by the right ear, a little back bend. Exhale, side angle. Right forearm to the right knee, left arm up by the left ear. That's our flow. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Two more. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Last one. Reverse warrior. Side angle. And we'll rise back up to our warrior two. Shoulders over the hips, so we're not leaning forward. Shoulders over the hips. Reach your tips in opposite directions. Root down to the outer edge of that left foot. Breathe. And relax the arms. Bend that left leg. Come back to center. And this is where you may want that second chair and the strap. So if you have a second chair, use that. If not, you can do it with the feet flat on the earth. But we're just going to take a seated forward fold. So go ahead and prop your feet up on that other chair. Maybe take the fluff away from your sit bones if you got any. Lengthen the spine up. You may want your strap or your beach towel or your belt or your neck. Wrap it around the balls of those feet. And we're just going to find any forward fold here. So we want to keep the length in the spine. We don't want to round into that because that's our low back doesn't like that. If you need to keep your knees bent here, please do. But take your forward fold, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe you don't need a strap at all. And the hands grab the feet and take a forward fold. If you don't have another chair, just extend the legs to the floor and take a forward fold that way. Play with it, what works for you. But when you come to your edge and you're like, yep, that's as far as I'm folding forward, then let the head drop. And try to relax into this pose. Our initial reaction is oftentimes to grip or to tense our muscles. Where can you relax here so that you might move a little further into the pose? Nice and easy. Walk yourself back up. You're welcome to stay just like this for Shavasana. Or you can just lower your feet. You can lay on the ground. Do whatever works for you. Go ahead and make any final wiggles, movements, adjustments as we settle in for our Shavasana, our final relaxation. Wherever you are, lower the gaze or close the eyes. Allow the effects of the class to reverberate in your body. Allow gravity to do its thing. Melt into your chair or the earth. Feel very heavy. Maybe take a minute and scan the body, noticing if you're holding any tension anywhere, and if so, wiggle it, relax it, direct the breath to those places. And I'll guide us in a loving kindness meditation. So the focus of this meditation is on a feeling, not necessarily the words. The feeling of loving kindness. So just sit or lie quietly and comfortably. Breathe naturally. And simply notice yourself sitting or lying. Watch your breath going in, your breath going out. And then place your attention on the area in the middle of your chest around your heart. Repeat to yourself gently and softly, feeling the resonance of the words. Love, love, love. May my heart be filled with love. Love, love, love. May my heart be filled with love. Keep saying that to yourself. And if it helps, you can bring to mind an image of a pet or a loved one. Any image that might kickstart the feelings. Love, love, love. May my heart be filled with love. Experience this feeling of warmth and love through your whole body. Feel the sense of caring, healing, and soothing. Let it wash over you and through you while you gently repeat silently to yourself, may I be well, healthy, and strong. May I be happy. May I abide in peace. May I feel safe and secure. May I feel loved and cared for. Now bring into your mind someone that you like a lot and respect. And then sense them feeling these words of warmth and caring as you wish them well. May you be well. May you be happy. May you abide in peace. May you feel safe and secure. May you feel loved and cared for. And now bring to mind someone you got irritated with recently, maybe today or this past week. Choose someone with whom you've gotten mildly irritated with. May have been a slow driver or someone at work. And then you'll repeat these feelings of warmth and caring to them as well. May you be well. May you be happy. May you abide in peace. May you feel safe and secure. May you feel loved and cared for. And then bring your attention back to yourself. Focus once again on yourself. So the feeling of loving kindness fills your whole being. Breathing in peacefully, breathing out peacefully. At peace with yourself and with the world. I'll have a couple minutes of silence and then I will cue you out. Gently begin to deepen your breath. Bring some small movements to your fingers and to your toes. And as you're ready, reach the legs out in front, the arms up by the ears. Give yourself a big stretch like you're just waking up in the morning. Really reach in both directions. And then release it all down. If you're on the floor, go ahead and bend the knees and roll off to either side. And let's all savor a couple breaths here in the space between deep relaxation and the rest of your Monday. Looks like the sun's trying to peek back out here. If you're on the floor, go ahead and push yourself up to an easy seated position. And once there, we'll all press the palms together in front of our heart center as our gesture of closing this practice, this sacred time to care for and nurture yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit. Yoga to yoke. We're joining all those things together in balance. Call to mind again your intention that you set at the beginning of practice and invite that quality to manifest itself in your life this week. Thank yourself for showing up on your chair today. And we express deep gratitude to these bodies of ours for moving as perfectly as they did. My soul honors your soul. I commend the place in you where the Spirit resides. I admire the place in you that is of love, light, truth, and peace, because it's also within me. In sharing these things, we are united. We are one. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. I hope y'all have a good week, and may you be well. May you be well. All right, bye-bye.